Let's talk about how to protect your digital identity from blackmailers. These days, understanding online safety isn't optional, it's essential. Sadly, cyber threats have become part of everyday life, and we see more and more people getting caught off guard. So let's start with something simple. Your digital footprint. It's basically everything you share online: your name, birth date, posts, comments, even the links you click. All of it paints a picture of who you are. The more you post, the clearer that picture becomes. It might seem harmless. After all, we just want to share our lives with friends, but the internet is full of cybercriminals waiting for that exact openness. These organized groups work together, infiltrating apps and social networks to target vulnerable people. How scammers target you. Here's the reality. For these criminals, scamming is a full-time job. Just like you and I go to work every day, they do too, except their job is to deceive and exploit others. Once they join these networks, they get trained in things like social engineering, manipulating app algorithms, and catfishing, the art of creating fake but convincing profiles. They look for people on dating, social, and even investment apps, analyzing how much you share and how open you are. If they think you're a potential target, they move in. Sometimes, they'll even hack one person's account and start connecting with that person's friends or followers to look more trustworthy. You've probably accepted a request before because you saw 15 or 20 mutual friends, right? That's exactly how many people unknowingly let in a blackmailer. What happens next? Once they make contact, they start with constant interaction, liking your posts, commenting, and messaging you nonstop. It's all part of love bombing, where they try to make you feel special and drop your guard. It's not always easy to tell when someone's genuinely interested in you. Some people really are, but if things feel like they're moving too fast, take a step back. Trust is important, but so is caution. You'll notice these scammers often avoid video calls or anything that could expose their real identity. Eventually, they push the conversation into private or sexual territory. Once they've manipulated you into sharing something sensitive, that's when the threats begin and the blackmail starts. Protecting your digital identity. You've probably heard the basics before. Use strong, unique passwords, enable two-factor or biometric authentication, and keep your antivirus and VPN active. But there's more you can do. Did you know that 91% of cyber attacks start with someone clicking a suspicious link? Never click on links from unknown senders. Always type web addresses manually into your browser. We also recommend using separate email accounts, one for important things like thanking and another for social media or dating apps. That way, if one account is compromised, the rest of your data stays protected. Public Wi-Fi risks. Another big risk is public Wi-Fi. It's convenient, but also one of the easiest ways for scammers to break into your device. I've seen people make payments on unsecured networks without realizing how exposed they are. Even keeping your Wi-Fi on while out can make your phone automatically connect to fake networks set up by criminals to steal your information. Verifying websites. If you're unsure whether a website is safe, tools like Scam Advisor can help. Just paste the link and it'll tell you how trustworthy the site is, flagging warnings about invasive cookies or scam activity. What to do if you become a victim. If someone's trying to blackmail you online, start documenting everything. Save screenshots, messages, emails, anything you can use as evidence. Then report it to law enforcement. Yes, cybercrime investigations can take time, but starting that process matters. You should also report the account on the platform itself. Apps like Facebook or Snapchat might be slow to act, but once their security teams review your report, they can ban the scammer's account, IP address, and even their device, helping to protect others too. Protecting your finances. If you haven't been targeted yet but want to take precautions, consider freezing your credit. That way, no one can open new accounts or take out loans in your name without authorization. You can lift or reinstate the freeze whenever you need to. Mental health support. Dealing with blackmail or sextortion is incredibly stressful. Please don't try to handle it alone. Talk to someone, a friend, family member, or even a therapist. Sometimes an outside perspective helps more than you'd think. And remember, helplines like stopncii.org and stopsextortion.com can also offer fast, practical help. And of course, you can always reach out to us at the Blackmail Helpline. Blackmail Helpline. We've been helping victims for nearly a decade, combining speed, expertise, and precision. Our IP to location ID software helps us identify offenders through digital footprints like IP hashes. Using deep web research and advanced account recovery tools, we gather hard evidence that leads directly to the perpetrators. Once we identify them, we request full compliance and ensure all your content is deleted. We've achieved a 95% success rate doing this. If you ever need help, call the Blackmail Helpline at 888-634-1535 or visit blackmailhelpline.com to learn more about how we can help you. The best part of this job is seeing people finally feel peace again when they realize the nightmare is over and they can move on. That's why we do this. Restoring your safety and peace of mind is always the goal.
Helpful links and resources. To learn more, visit our website at blackmailhelpline.com. The link is in the description below. Feel free to leave a comment with your questions or call us directly at 888-634-1535. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and let us know in the comments if you'd like us to cover more cases like this. See you in the next video.